Hello, hi. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone is doing well. Let me know if you can hear me, please. I'm trying to see. Make sure this is right. There we go. There we go. Let me know if you can hear me. Por favor. Can you hear me? Yes, you can, Lakia. Let me know if you can hear me, though. Hi, hello. Let me know if you can hear me. And then we'll get started with the reading. Okay, good. Thank you. So, I am... No, I actually did this, well, yeah, I think I haven't been on since Wednesday. Yeah, I haven't been on since Wednesday. And then the next read after this will be, the all signs reading. We haven't had a winner yet for which one. So if you don't mind, if you can go vote on the poll or what you want to see for the live all signs reading. If I have energy, I'll do it tomorrow. If not, I'll do it Tuesday. But hopefully I can do it tomorrow. Black on Black, yeah. Black on Black Wednesday, yeah. I should make that a thing, right? Black on Black Wednesday. Oh, man. Hi, Lady T. Thanks for joining. Yes, I'll get started with the reading soon. I'm trying to get his attention. I'll probably be on here for like an hour and a half. Hopefully not too long. And then, yeah, so I can get on tomorrow. I hopefully can get on tomorrow for the all signs zodiac read, but if not, then Tuesday. Yeah, you can start dropping your questions in the chat. I'll get to them shortly. And Lakia is first. So, yeah, Lady T is the moderator. I do have a mod, but if you're interested in becoming, yes, Lady T, thank you. Let me see. Yes, Svetlana, I love that name. You may be added. Lakia's first. I'll get started in just a minute with the readings. Okay, so time to start. So with Lakia being first, happy Sunday. Will I be a rebound to Darius again? I'm a Leo, he's a Libra. And also, if I don't go live for any reason, I am open for personal readings. The information should be in the description box. So, Lakia, for your question, will I be a rebound to Darius again? It looks like Darius is pretty, thank you, Lady T. It looks like Darius is pretty serious about you this time around. They do want to have like a serious commitment here, especially if there are mutual feelings between the two of you. That's something that you desire as well. It looks like they're serious about moving forward, being happy with you, but I feel like a distraction will come up. Like, for all intents and purposes, this person does want to have something serious, stable with you. They may fantasize about it though. They're going to try to put the work and the effort in and make it seem like their intentions aren't sincere, in which they are. But there is something that may come up that may distract them, take their mind away from this relationship, or it could be that they're just unable to emotionally commit to this all the way, or take things take things the furthest they can go with you because of either a prior situation that leaves them emotionally scarred, or there could be something like tangible that comes up for this individual where it's like they have to move for a job, have to move for family commitments. But if you're asking if you're going to be a rebound in the sense that they're not serious when they come towards you, no. It looks like they are trying to be serious about the situation. They're not taking it for a joke. They're not trying to like just use you as like a sex thing or anything like that. However, it looks like something comes up that prevents you two from moving forward all the way. Yeah. There's something from Darius's past that is preventing them from committing to you fully, at least in their mind. Like Darius can take you out on dates, they can spend all the time in the world with you, but mentally it's like their mind is elsewhere, or they're considering other things, or they're just worried about something else. Like, will this relationship get in the way of like their goals, or will they be able to maintain this relationship with you if they have to move elsewhere? Or it could be they were hurt in the past and they're hesitant to really get deeply involved with someone. You said he's a Libra. A lot of a lot of air was coming up for his emotions here. It's like Darius is serious about moving forward with you and being with you, and possibly trying to make things up to you, being around you, trying to commit to you. But when push comes to shove, and when things get really rough, it's like they may bounce or feel like they can't really give you the commitment that you're looking for long term. Yeah. So that makes sense with the reading about what you said about, showing up and then you blocking him. It's like he's serious about you, but possibly because of his past or other commitments, he can't really commit to you. He can't make you someone that is a priority in his life. Even if he wants to. You're very welcome. All right, Gracie. Called you today that he's interested in dating me. Okay. So Joel called you dating me. There's something that you know is a good match. He may bore you when push comes. I don't know. You may find him as to be someone that's safe, reliable. You may feel like he can provide you with the security that you're looking for, but you may get bored with him. You may feel like he's the safe option. I feel like he doesn't really excite you, or he won't really excite you. Like, he's the type that he possibly is like just worried about. I don't know. Does he have like a possibly tall or thick stature? Because there's something about this guy, Joel, that comes across like he's pretty like stable or bullish, or maybe he has some Taurus energy, possibly Capricorn as well. Yeah, he's all about his work. Doesn't look like he's serious about you, but as far as, is there anything that thank you. Is there anything that you should know about him? Or is there somewhere else for you? It's like, I don't think he's really going to fulfill your desires. Like, you may feel like he's pretty stable. He's pretty safe. You may look for someone who's more financially well off or giving down the line. Like, you may just stick with Joel for a short amount of time until, you find someone else that can provide you. Yeah, exactly. He's all about his work. And yeah, he's serious about you, but I think you're going to get bored with him. He seems like an all-around nice guy, but nothing that really piques your interest. Nothing that's going to make you want to stay long-term. You do have commitment in your future. Now, someone from your past may also return to you. This person could have made a name for themselves, or they could be pretty well off, or financially secure, or they just make more money than Joel does. But there's nothing like heinous about George. There's nothing like worrisome about this individual. There's nothing that you should look out for when considering dating Joel, but you may find them boring, pretty stagnant, unexciting, and you may just, you may just deal with them, or let them take you out. But when somebody else catches your eye, or somebody else from your past returns, it's like you're going to dip out on Joel and go with that person. Naughty. Yes, and please make sure to like the reading. Naughty. May I ask, what are Jay's feelings and intentions towards me? You're very welcome, Gracie. What are Jay's feelings and intentions towards me? Jay may have some abandonment issues or abandonment wounds, or they just don't really feel safe when it comes to being vulnerable in love or feeling safe in relationships. But as far as you're concerned, they do want something serious with you. They are going to pursue you. They do want to make their intentions known, but they're not going to like throw everything out there. They're not going to make they're not going to put it all out on the table. This is someone that comes across as pretty calculated as well. And they see you as someone worth having, but they don't want you to get the upper hand in a relationship. Not in a negative way, but in a way that still makes them feel like there's balance here, or they still, their voice will be heard, or they can still feel safe, or this relationship, or, pursuing you wouldn't require them to lose themselves in a relationship, because they may have done that before, or they may have felt abandoned before or rejected before, and they're never trying to feel that again. Now, they do want to pursue you. However, they may come forward more in a playful way, or you may just question if they're serious about you. But they are serious about like having a family with you, like literally having a family. I don't know if one of you already have kids, but if you each have kids already, they wouldn't mind blending your families, or at least just having a family with you one day. Now, this is someone who may feel like you're different than anybody else they've dated in the past, or being with you would be different than being with you would be different than their past romantic experiences. Now, this is someone who they feel like you would be worth investing in, and you're a safe investment, but they may not commit immediately, but they do want a commitment with you. They are planning for the long term. They're comfortable being single, but at the same time, it's like if they do desire a relationship, but they're fine being single. But when it comes to being with you, it's like they're trying to avoid making mistakes of the past, because they've learned from those, and they're not trying to go through that again. Especially with this Eight of Cups here at the center of the read, it's like they're just trying to be smarter about relationships. When it comes to you, they feel like you are a safe investment and someone they will like to get to know better. And they do see themselves going the distance with you. And again, if each of you have kids, or one of you have kids, they wouldn't mind blending the families. But if no one has children here, then they would love to have a family with you one day. So it's kind of like a long-term situation, like a long-term reading. So if it gets to that, if it builds to you two being committed and exclusive, then this is someone that you could possibly, marry one day if you're interested in that, or at the very least have kids with. And don't shoot the messenger. What will happen the next time Todd and Tamika finally see each other? It's like, I don't know if both of you or one of you in particular is keeping their true thoughts and emotions hidden from the other one, or maybe this is both of you showing up here. You're very welcome, Nadi. It looks like maybe both of you don't feel safe with one another anymore. And it's possible like a separation could occur, or you feel like you get nothing out of the meeting. Neither of you are really being pretty vulnerable here. Like you're keeping your thoughts and your emotions to yourself. You're not trusting the situation. It's like you don't even know if you should move forward with this. Someone may feel like they've invested so much only for it to turn out in a way that they didn't want it to go. And it may be blaming the other person. Yeah, someone's not open, or someone has become too defensive in order for this relationship to work or for things to move forward. Yes, withholding truthful communication. Or instead of having like an honest conversation where, you know, you're both being vulnerable, you're both being open, someone wants to bring the drama, or someone's trying to deflect with their words or their actions. Or again, someone could be playing the blame game the next time you two meet up. It's like either you or Todd or both of you no longer feel safe here. Or feel like that special bond you each shared with one another is there or worth investing in. It's like one of you still wants to work on this, but you're not communicating this. Or say it's like you feel like Todd is the one that pulled away. It's like you try to communicate that and Todd doesn't want to agree. They don't want to admit to their faults. And it's like if you say, I don't want to do this anymore, it causes an upset, possibly a separation. But yeah, this needs to occur in order for things to change between the two of you, especially for one of you or each of you to, you know, have this realization as to how you're proceeding now can no longer go on if you want things to improve between the two of you, or if you want this relationship to be something that can turn into something special that can be long term, because the way you two are conducting yourselves within this relationship now is not conducive to a healthy relationship or something that can be long term or withstand all the hardships that, you know, relationships bring. So things definitely need to transform within this connection before you two move forward. So the next time you two meet, it may be like a breakup or a separation because words or feelings aren't being shared, emotions aren't being shared. You're both trying to play it safe here. You're both pretty guarded, or one's guarded, the other one's trying to pull information out of the other one, and they don't want to admit their faults or they don't want to be open. So that is pretty much what will happen the next time you two get together. Meaningful. What are some physical features of my next partner? Thanks. Yep, just like that. But you're very, very welcome. So meaningful. What are some physical features of my next partner? They may have very watery eyes or like dreamy eyes. They could have like blue or like hazel eyes, or like really dark eyes that you can get lost in. This person could be tall with dark hair as well. They may have like a Pisces moon or a Pisces rising. They could have like a thicker midsection. I'm not really seeing abs. I'm seeing more so not a pot belly, but like you can tell they like to eat, or they're not afraid of eating. They ain't afraid of a big plate. They're not I wouldn't say they're out of shape, but they're healthy. You know, they're healthy. They have some meat on their bones. They may also be close to their mother. And again, I'm getting tall energy. Like this person is at least 5'8", but I don't consider 5'8" tall, but some people do, I guess. But they're at least a 5'8". They may be like 5'8" to 6'2", in that range, but you know, closer to 6 foot or taller. But they may start out as 5'8". It depends. Depends. They may lie about their height at first, but dark eyes or blue eyes or eyes that you can get lost in. Hello, sunshine. Um, and they may be like, like maybe a football player build, like one of those, like the tall football players. But like, what are they? Defensive linemen, like that kind of build, like where they're tall but thick because they have to block, like that. But not as exaggerated, because this person doesn't have to eat for that reason. But I feel like this person's pretty tall, dark eyes, dark hair, and their midsection could be round or thick. Take that as you will. All right. What's happening for me in love this October? No, no, seriously. You're very welcome, meaningful. What are some physical features of, oh no, what's happening for me in love this October? What's happening for me in love? If you're single, if you've been single for a while, someone at work may catch your eye. You may be the one tempted to pursue someone or say something to someone that you find attractive. Or you could just be out somewhere and you find somebody attractive, so you want to reach out to them. This person may already be like committed to someone else, or it is not that you don't know this though. This could be someone new. But yeah, someone new, because you don't know that this person already has someone. But what's happening in love for you in October is like you find someone, or you see someone that catches your eye. It's possible that this person is at work or works with you in some capacity. You're thinking about making a move towards them. But if this person rejects you, or like just doesn't answer you, or like doesn't really take the bait, it's because they are interested in someone else or committed to someone else. I don't think they're in a full-blown relationship, but their emotions are with someone else. So, yeah. Nothing exciting, or not much movement when it comes to your love life in October. We have the Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Three of Swords. I don't know if you're still thinking about past heartbreak or someone from your past that disappointed you. This person, yeah, someone from your past that disappointed you, or you could find someone that reminds you of an ex-lover, ex-boyfriend, ex-situationship. But there's not much movement in October in regards to your love life. Let me try to see something else. The person you're supposed to be with is being held back right now. Yeah, wow. All majors. The Hermit, the Emperor, Temperance, the Hierophant, the Devil. The person that you're in, the Lovers, in the Page of Wands. Four of Cups under that. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. The person that you're meant to be with, you need to wait on them. Let them come towards you. They're probably still working on some things in their own life, working through their own troubles, so they can't come towards you just yet. But when they're ready, they will. So don't try to pursue anyone. Let this person comes towards you, but it may not happen for like a year or less. But it's definitely not happening in October. This person who's ever like destined for you or promised to you, it's like they have their own things in their life that they're working on, so they can't really come towards you right now. They're possibly not in a relationship, not even thinking about a relationship. They're just trying to get their life together. Sama. My question, who is around me? You're very, very welcome. I appreciate you asking the question. Who is around me trying to prevent my financial abundance? Possibly an ex or someone you used to deal with romantically, especially if you used to mess with someone at work, or if you denied or you rejected someone at your job, or it could just be someone you rejected in the past period. It's like trying to mess with your money. They don't want to see you successful. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't get the feeling that they'll succeed, though. Yeah, I don't get the feeling that they'll succeed. But, yeah, it's a woman. So it's someone that you used to be romantic, or you don't have to have been romantically involved with them. You may have been, and then it didn't work out. If you work with this person, could have been someone that you rejected romantically, especially if you work with this person. But it is, yeah, they're not succeeding, and it may like stress them out because they're not succeeding. But it's someone that was romantically interested in you, or you rejected, or it didn't work out between the two of you. So I don't know how. Let me see something. I'm trying to find my financial abundance. I don't know how they're doing it. If they work with you, they may be like saying like slick stuff about you, or trying to get in the right person's ear to not consider you as a good worker or for a promotion, anything like that. But oh, they rejected you. Then I don't know why they're doing this. I don't know what's up with them then. But yeah, they don't. It's definitely like a romantic interest, or someone you were, interested in. I don't know why they're doing this, but they may be saying things to other people to try to block your success. They don't want to see you progress in your work. And the fact that if you do progress past them, it'll bother them a lot. I don't know why they're giving so much thought to this in your financial abundance. I really don't. I don't know. I would want to say that they're jealous of you in some way, but if they rejected you, I don't know what their problem is. It is very bizarre. Yeah, someone wants to block it. A woman wants to block it. But I don't see that they'll be successful. It's like they make themselves sick. I don't get that type of energy, but some people are like that. All right, so Svetlana, what kind of man will be my next relationship? Very welcome. Possibly an Aries, Svetlana. Someone that is a go-getter. Be careful, because this might be the type of person where it's like they start conflict with other people, or like they like drama, they like stirring the pot. This person could be kind of manipulative. What kind of person? How to nail my next relationship? This person may like to travel, or they may be new to your area when you meet them. And they may be an Aries, but they may like to stir the pot. They may enjoy drama. They may be manipulative. And they may be used to like ghosting situations, or not really, a little in and out, or just not really committing to most situations. Or they may just be unstable when it comes to working or relationships or commitments throughout their entire life, not just relationships. Like they're always looking for the next best thing, or trying to find where they really belong in life, so they never really feel settled. They may have brown hair or brown eyes, or be on the tanner side. Yeah, they like to travel, or they're always looking for what's next in their life, always looking ahead, never looking back, just looking forward. They enjoy romance, but they may enjoy like the chase more. So they may have an Aries Venus as well, if they're not an Aries sun sign or an Aries rising. But they enjoy the chase more than they enjoy commitment. I don't think you'll ever be bored with this person though, but yeah, they have some things in their past that they may be running away from, or they may have left people feeling sour about them in their past because of the fact that they like to have drama in their life, or they're pretty manipulative, or they use people's words against them, or they stir the pot, or they like drama. But again, this person feels like they're not really good with commitments. They never really feel settled. They're looking for their place in life. But it's like they'll excite you. There'll never be a dull moment between the two of you. But that's the type of person that looks like you're going to be involved with next. And it could be an Aries, Sun, Rising, or Venus, or maybe a combination of those. But they may be new to your area. They may like to travel a lot, stir the pot, tall. They don't have to be tall, but brown hair or brown eyes or tan, or like on the darker side. All right. New person spell on it. All right. Yvette, what's to come in my finances next? What's to come in my finances next? You're very welcome. What's to come in my finances next? You may be waiting for something to hit your account or for something big to happen for you. You may be waiting a while or disappointed with the results of what happens for you. You may have to speak to someone at your bank or a financial institution. Like they have to give you a reality check about something, especially if you're looking to like move or get approved for a loan or have something financed for you. Like you're expecting something, but it's not, either happening as soon as you want or shaking up the way that you want. Yeah, so if it's blessings delayed, doesn't mean blessings denied. So you may hear something in an upcoming week regarding your finances if you're trying to move or purchase something, or it could even be like, you think there's fraud in your account. You have to call your bank or something like that. So you're expecting the worst out of the situation, or you're receiving disappointing news when it comes to your finances. But especially with the sun here over the 8 of Cups, it's like whatever is happening, you expect the worst or you're disappointed. But there's really good coming for you around the corner, because we also have the Ace of Cups here. But let me see. Okay. So if you were looking to be approved for something, it will happen. Or you may receive like it's a down payment assistance or a large lump of money, or if you go for a loan, even if you're denied for the particular loan you're looking for, you'll receive something better, something that empowers you to move or enables you to make some type of goal or chase some type of goal for yourself in the future. You'll be planning for your finances or planning for financial success with whatever you receive. It's like the news you receive is something that disappoints you, but what you actually receive, like the benefit or whatever tangible thing you receive, is good for you and it helps you make some type of move towards your future. So you'll be planning for that. And I know this probably sounds like it doesn't make sense. Yeah, so something's moving forward for you, but I don't know why the 3 of Swords is here. You're very welcome. Something is moving forward for you, but I don't know. Just be very careful about the information you receive as well. Don't really tell many people about your finances. Only speak to like financial advisors or professionals in banking when it comes to your money. Don't have any kitchen table talk about your finances with anyone else, because you may receive bad counsel. So kind of keep this information close to the vest. But I don't know. Like you plan for something, but something disappointing is happening. It's like overall everything is good. you get what you need, maybe not what you want, but what you need, and it comes on time, but maybe not when you want it. But maybe your own disappointment is there because of you and not because of the situation at large. It's like you just have to look at it with through a like from a better perspective. But it's nothing really bad or anything that's hurting you. Lady T, I'm getting my inheritance money in the last week of September. It looks like it's being delayed. I don't know if you asked this before. I gave a similar reading to someone else, because it's not because of you that is being delayed, but because of something on the behind the scenes. Like we have the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles, and the Moon. It looks like it's being delayed because of some unforeseen circumstance or something that doesn't really have anything to do with you. Maybe a contract needs to be signed, or it needs to be read again, or things need to be clear in order for you to receive your finances. Like there's something going on with the corporation in order for you to get your money. That's why it's delayed right now. Yeah, it's like it's delayed. Things aren't happening yet. Like you're still coming, but it's like I's need to be dotted, T's need to be crossed before you get your money, so nobody makes any financial mistakes. Yeah, so you try to do a cinnamon ritual to unblock that. Is it where you is it the one where you put cinnamon outside your door or something? I think that's the one. I don't know, because I tried that. I actually got a new job that month. I did that. I got it at the end of the month, but I did it. I think you're supposed to do it on the first. So yeah, but it looks like something is being held up. Let me see. What's the Moon card have to say? Yeah, it's like someone important or someone somewhere, possibly at the bank or something, is holding your money hostage or holding it up until they make sure all the contracts make sense before you get your finances. Like someone who has the power to do this is holding up your inheritance. And I don't know if it's stressing you out, or is this like this person is purposefully trying to do this to like mess with your mind or make you anxious about yeah, so I don't know why they're doing this, but they are. They're trying to like delay this as long as possible. And it looks like they're somewhat successful. It's like you'll get it eventually, but as of right now, it's being held up, it's delayed because someone has the power to do this. It's like they're like, read the contracts again, or make sure this is right, or make sure the money is allocated to the right place first, or don't let this check go first, or da-da-da-da. But it's all stuff on like behind the scenes, things that you're not directly involved in. Like this person's money can't be released without this person saying so. Okay. All right. Prabhat, who is coming towards me in love? It could, okay. So you may get two different people coming towards you, Prabhat. But the first person that comes towards you could be someone from your past that is regretful of an ending that you two share. They want to make things right between the two of you. You two may not like completely reconcile. Yeah, just drop your question, Juanita. You two may not completely reconcile, but they either want to apologize to you or clear the air. So I feel like that's one individual that's coming towards you in love. It's like you realize you two just aren't compatible, or it won't work out between the two of you, but they either feel regret that they've treated you wrong, or something transpired between the two of you, and they want to come forward and like clear the air. I don't think they really want to reconcile, or you two just decide not to reconcile, but they don't, they're unhappy with the way things ended between the two of you, or just the fact that things did end. Now, with this next person, so we got the Two of Swords. Yeah. We got the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Okay. The next person coming towards you in love is a casual dater. They're not looking for commitment right now. They're not looking for exclusivity. They may be interested in you, but they are interested in at least one other person. This person enjoys like getting under your like women's skin, or just like having multiple women at their disposal. Is what I'm hearing. They like pissing women off. I don't know why they like that. They could be a Cancer placement, or there could be something like hot about this person, or they could be like tan or darker skin, or have like dark features or a darker complexion. This person quite possibly could be married as well, but they hide it, or they're separated from their spouse, so just like no one really know and no one really cares. It's like they're not getting a divorce. This is for a prop job or P. They're not getting a divorce, but everyone knows they're not with their spouse. They may live at a distance from their spouse as well, like their spouse and them don't live together. But this person is only looking for a casual relationship. They like dating multiple people at once. They could be already married but separated. It's not like information that they readily give. So you have two different people in your love life showing up. One is an ex who they don't look like they want to reconcile. They just want to clear the air between the two of you. And the other person is someone that is not worth writing home about. So hello. They're not keepers, project. They're not. Yes, you can just drop your question in the chat. I'm going one, or just down the list. Coco, would it be a waste of time to pursue EB? Would it be a waste of time to pursue EB tonight? Would it be a waste of time to pursue EB? I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we got both the Queen and King of Cups here. So, would it be a waste of time? Jake looks crazy with that beard. You know how some people look good with beards? Well, most people I think look good with beards. Not Peralta. This may be a very volatile relationship, or it could become a very volatile relationship. Would it be a waste of time to pursue EB tonight? Overall, I'm getting, no, it's not going to be a waste of time. Or maybe you get an unexpected response from this person. Maybe they were just waiting for you to like, either take the lead or make your interest known. As we got both the Queen and King of Cups. But it's followed by the Tower. And then the King of Wands. The Hierophant. Eight of Wands. And then we have the Two of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles under that. Page of Swords under that. So I'm getting no. It's not a waste of time to pursue this. But you may get an unexpected response, or they were just waiting for the go-ahead from you in order to like really chase you. But I feel like this can turn into something really special, especially something long-term and committed. So if you are looking for your next partner or the next person to be in a relationship with, then this is someone that you should pursue, or at least just make your intentions known towards this person, because they may just like be wondering, or not, they are afraid to do too much and then they get rejected, or feel like they've done something wrong. So it's okay to put a little pressure out there. Sherry, what's coming towards me that I don't see coming? What's coming towards me that I don't see coming? You're very welcome. What's coming towards me that I don't see coming? You may have It's like some everyday life stuff occur, or not even everyday, just like you could have like a hi Miss Turner. Yeah, you can just put your question in the chat. I'll get to it after. You know, I'm just going down the line. So, what's coming towards you that you don't see coming? You may have to take care of like some everyday life stuff. Like this could be the like you could put in a claim because um someone hit your car. You know, you're not in a car or whatever, but someone hit your car. So you got to put in an accident claim, something like that. Like something that's going to take time to be resolved, but nothing major. Um, but it looks like a lot of little problems can start popping up for you in the near future. And you're just like, when is enough enough? This is so odd because also there could not, and it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but there could be a relationship in your life that you may have to reevaluate. Could be a friendship, or it could be a family member, or if you're in a relationship, it could be your partner. But it's someone here where you have to reevaluate the relationship. Someone that's significant to you. You may be tired of putting up with their bullshit, or just them like just doing little things. I don't know if you have kids. It could be a kid, and it's like you're tied to this person. You're not giving up on this person. It's like you choose to deal with this person, but you're tired of dealing with their mess over and over and over again. But it continues on. But there is light at the end of the tunnel because we do have the Eight of Wands here. Okay. If you're in a connection, you could be pursued by someone else. If you're not in a connection, you could have someone come towards you. You could have two different people come towards you. And I'm sorry this message is so all over the place. But you could have two different people come towards you, offering you their romance or wanting to be with you, and you're unsure of who you should take or who you should be with. But if you are currently in a connection, then that may be like, you two are going through issues, and then someone sees that, like someone's not privy to your intimate issues, but they see that something's bothering you, and they come towards you like, oh, I'm a friend, like you can confide in me, things like that. Yeah, so someone and you're single. Okay, so someone could, like, two different people could be coming towards you to like be with you, but you're not sure who to choose from, like who to pick. But there could be just things in your life, like you're just tired of dealing with people's shit. But it's like you can't really, especially if they're your kids. But it doesn't have to be your kids. It could be other relationships in your life that it feels like it's overwhelming. It's like little things start to add up with this person or with people in particular, and you need a break from it. And then like two different people approach you romantically. I was going to pull from the High Priestess, but it's like it doesn't want me to say too much. So it's not something you see coming. I feel like it's going to occur next year. Like around Christmas time or New Year's around this year, it might just be pretty overwhelming for you. And you start the year off. Kind of like, not too excited for, like, it's just another day for you. It's not something you're super celebrating. Because it's like you're worried about your commitments, like you're handling your responsibilities, but nothing's really shaking for you. And then like two people come in and pursue you next year, and you're not sure who to take. So, okay. That was all over the place. I'm so sorry. All right, Shantae, what are Atiba's true feelings for me? Oh, excuse me. This is something that they do want to work on or work towards, like being with you. You're very welcome, Sherry. I don't know if they confide in you about this information, or they keep this from you, or I don't know if they're stalling about wanting to be with you, because I saw the Eight of Pentacles when shuffling, and we got the Ten of Cups here. But the Ten of Cups is followed by the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they're waiting until the right time until they could approach you or be with you, because that is something that they desire, but for whatever reason, like their own personal reasons, they're not pursuing you, or they're holding back from fully committing to this, and they're either waiting for the right time, or they're waiting for something else in their life to end so that they're free to truly be with you. So their true feelings is like they want to be with you, but they're not letting that emotion overtake them. Like they're not going to just rush in and try to like make something work between the two of you if they feel like it's going to fail because they haven't resolved something in their life, or they have other issues to tend to first before they can truly be with you. So they're not going to like just, tell you how they feel and pursue you all romantically and all that if they have other things that they have to go, like they have to deal with in their life. Like they have to put their feelings for you and this connection on the back burner until they resolve another issue in their life, or they handle some problems that they got going on. So they may also try to like back away from you, go no contact, tell you they're not interested, or just like not answer you. You may feel like they're ghosting you, but it's because they got other shit that they're dealing with, and they can't really deal with this relationship at the same time, or this connection at the same time. All right. Dendra, how will my future wife be? Dendra, how will my future wife be? I think you'll be very attracted to your future wife, and you'll feel like she's a good spouse, but you may feel like she's a little closed off, or worry of you, worry of this connection or this relationship at times. Like she doesn't fully trust you. She's definitely your wife. She may be slow to provide children, or not like sold on the idea of having kids just yet. So she may try to like, she may say she wants to pursue her education or pursue some type of independence before having kids. We have the Lovers, Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, and then the Page of Pentacles with the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like she's still thinking about her own future and her own aspirations. So she's not ready to like fully commit. Like she'll be married to you, but she's not ready to like fully immerse herself in the image of a wife or in the role of a wife and mother. You're welcome, Shantae. It's just that she still wants to either pursue her own goals, either go back to school or pursue some type of career goal that she set for herself, or just still have like maintain a little bit of her own identity and independence before fully becoming a wife and mother. But you will find her very attractive, very agreeable, but you may feel like she's distrusting of this union. But she doesn't put up too much of a fight. It's just that you're not going to be able to talk her into things that you want. Like you're going to try to lead and she'll follow, but she'll follow at her own pace, and she's not going to do things that she doesn't agree with or things that she doesn't like to do. And she's going to retain as much as her identity as she wants, or try to at least. Tina Lee, what's coming in for me? Thank you. All right, so Tina Lee. Tina Lee, what's coming in for me? Oh, excuse me. All right, so whatever you have on your mind is going to be resolved sooner rather than later. I think whatever issues you have will clear up by the end of this year. They'll resolve, and you'll start the year off. You'll start the new year off fresh and with a clean slate. It's like whatever issues or problems that you're dealing with right now, they won't continue throughout the end of the year. They'll be resolved before the year is out. If you're looking for a new job, or if you're looking for something to be done at your work, it will be done. And you may be worried about it now. It's like whatever you are focused on right now that you're worried about, that is most stressful to you, will be resolved by the end of this year. especially if it's something regarding your finances, like if you're looking for a better job, or if you're looking for, like, you're trying to budget better, or it's like anything regarding your finances or home, it'll be resolved by the end of this year. You may feel like you don't make enough money. You're very welcome. You may feel like you don't make enough money, or your efforts aren't being recognized, but I feel like all that will be resolved by the end of this year. I can't really see how, because I could give a general, like, oh, there's a promotion here, or you're getting a bonus or a raise here, which could possible things that could happen, but it's not being clear here with the cards. We have, I think, the Justice, Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the World, and then the Eight of Swords. It's like whatever you're worried about with your finances, it'll be fine. It's like you'll be able to take back control of your own life next year. You'll have control over your finances. You'll be able to budget better. And you may be free to pursue some type of passion of yours that you want. So, okay, good. So, yeah, it's like everything's going to improve for you, or whatever issue you have right now is going to resolve itself by the end of this year. And you won't go into the new year with that same problem. It was very general. It wasn't very clear with me. I'm sorry. Okay. Benita, if you hung out with Daniel, how will it be like? You're very welcome. Benita, if you hung out with Daniel, how will it be like? I don't think you're gonna. Okay, so here's the thing. If you hang out with Daniel in a group setting, like with Daniel's friends or other people, I feel like you'll be interested in his friends or someone else in particular more than you are in Daniel. Like if it's a one-on-one situation, you may feel like, you know, well, first, let me go here first. So if this is a group setting where you're hanging out with Daniel, I don't think you're really going to be interested in Daniel. It's like the other people around catch more of your attention. You may kind of shy away from Daniel and feel like you two don't have much in common. But someone who's around at the time when you two are hanging out catches your eye. And you may feel like you two have more in common, or you two have better conversations, but then it's like you may feel like, oh, well, that conflict with how I'm supposed to be dating Daniel, or maybe these are Daniel's peoples, or Daniel brought me here. So you may feel some guilt about being interested in someone else other than Daniel. Now, if it's a one-on-one situation, I still heavily feel like you don't really, like you'll just decide you and Daniel either are just too different. You don't have that much in common. They don't really get you. But I feel like then there'll be someone else for you right around the corner. So you'll just make the decision that Daniel is not the one for you, and you'll move on to someone else pretty quick. Especially if they're in your circle already, or if they're in Daniel's circle. Like there's someone else who's right there who better, is better suited for you. Okay, yeah, if it's a group thing, you'll find someone else in that group that you like more than Daniel, just so you know. Let me see. Well, let me see. Hi, can I welcome to me? Oh, okay, there we go. Rachie. Hi. Can I ask what is coming towards me, please? So what's coming towards you in general? Let's see. You're very welcome, Benita. What's coming towards you? The moon keeps coming out, so it's like if in the moon and the high priestess have been frequent players tonight. Possibly an earth sign that's removed from you right now. They're not making their intentions known for a while, probably next year, but as of right now, no. You may hook up with the earth sign, or earth sign may come towards you It doesn't have to be romantic. They could be offer you some, like you may meet them through work, or it could be romantic, or it could just be a friendship. But an earth sign may be significant toward for you in the near future. But I'm feeling more so next year. But and see, I said the high priestess keeps coming out, and it definitely keeps coming out. So trust the process is what I'm hearing. But what is coming towards you? Yes, things unknown, things unseen, things that you don't expect either, things you may try to push away at first. Okay. I don't know if you're trying to go away from something or leave something behind. Especially if you're looking to like pursue a different path in life, or leave your past behind. You'll be successful in doing that. It looks like minor changes right now are coming towards you. Yeah. Oh my God. So it looks like minor changes right now, yeah, are coming towards you. But next year will, things will really start to pick up for you. It looks like you'll be, oh, thank you, Keisha Babe. Looks like you'll be ending the year off on a little bit of a bumpy road. But it's nothing major. It's like just minor hiccups here. It's like things will improve for you next year. Maybe because you're more optimistic about the future, but you have to allow good things to come in towards you. Or coming for you, actually. But what is coming towards me right now? I can't see it for the rest of the year. It's like just minor inconveniences, but things you'll be leaving behind, things that may have disappointed you, possibly people as well, possibly a group, a community, things, or people that just, didn't really fulfill you. No, you just drop your question in the chat, and then I'll get to you, Keisha Babe. But yeah, things will improve for you next year, possibly because of changes that you're actively making in your life right now. You just won't see, the fruits of your labor until next year. But especially if you're on a different path of pursuing something different, it's like whatever has happened this year, yeah, you'll be leaving it behind. And it may just be like a rough start to that, like trying to leave it behind, or like you're ending the year off on a it's a little rough for you at the end of the year, but next year will definitely improve for you. Again, a new path, new start, things like that, especially with the Page of Pentacles. And actually, I'm going to have to end this early, so I'm going to get through Keisha Babe. You are the last one for the night, and I will try my hardest to be on tomorrow. So, oh shoot. So yeah, Keisha Babe, you will be the last one for tonight. Alright, so Juanita, you're next. Mom passed, and I'm sorry to hear that. And I take care of Dad. He got dementia, and my husband drinks. I'm jealous. I'm feeling alone. I'm fighting for custody for my grandkids too. You're very welcome. Juanita, do you have a question there? Hold on. What do you need to know, Juanita? Let me see. Mom passed, and I take care of Dad. He got dementia, and my husband drinks, and I'm jealous. And, well, he's jealous. I'm feeling alone. I'm fighting for custody for my grandkids, too. Alright, so there's no question there, though. So I'll come back to you if you post a question there, Juanita. But I'm going to keep going. Okay, so what's coming? Alright, so what's coming with that situation? I'm sorry to hear that. Mom has not taken care of that. I'm trying for custody for my grandkids too. Okay. So on Friday, okay. So you want to know about your grandkids in particular, okay? So it looks like you'll be receiving some type of support that is desperately needed for you. Someone may recommend you, like a therapist or a doctor. In particular, this person will help your mood to improve, and you'll feel heard. You're very welcome, and you'll feel heard, and you'll feel like someone understands what you're going through. But it's through communication. And I feel like it's coming in because like a friend of yours or someone you work with, like say, hey, you should go see this person, or you should talk to this person, or you should try this, whatever. And I think you may be speaking to a therapist or someone who can help you sort out your emotions or make you or help you feel heard and feel seen. Also, legal situations will work out in your favor. It's going to be hard though, because this Temperance card, it's going to be hard, but it's going to take a while too. It's going to be a fight, but it's like in the thick of things, you may feel overwhelmed and like things aren't happening fast enough, or you may feel defeated. But especially with the you feel like you'll be able to triumph all your tribulations in the future. Give it a good 3 months for things to improve for you, Juanita. So just give it like a good 3 months. I feel like you'll be feeling very refreshed and grateful at the end of this year, especially if you start talking to someone like a mental health professional. But also legally, things will improve for you. You may feel like things that do occur within the next 3 months are for, the greatest good, or that puts everyone at peace. But you won't be feeling alone for too much longer. And it's like you may also like have cried out to someone or had some type of breakdown in front of someone where they are able to console you and you feel supported and you feel heard, loved, seen. But things will improve for you. Will you leave your husband? I didn't see that in the cards, but I didn't see that in this reading. But yeah, because Keisha Babe is the last one for tonight. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Ms. Turner LLC. Will my home situation be okay? You're very welcome. So Ms. Turner LLC, will your home situation be okay? Someone will step in to either give you some type of financial advice or financial assistance to improve your overall situation. Situation. They may be aware of it right now, but if you haven't made other people aware of it, you should or ask for some type of help, because whatever help you ask for is what you will receive, and this person will help to improve your situation, your home situation. So things will work out for the best. Will the home situation be okay? It will be okay, but I feel like there's either a third party or someone who's removed from the situation who will help it improve. But you first have to ask for this assistance or ask for this advice or put your struggle out there first. But this person that comes in will be able to help your situation, and it will improve. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so Avantika. You're very welcome. Avantika, does Kay have feelings for me too? Yeah, but they try to hide them or they try to suppress them. I don't know why. Yes, they definitely try to hold back from them. I don't know, maybe they're not trying to be overtaken by their feelings or overwhelmed, or maybe this person just enjoys their freedom and doesn't really want to have to commit to any person or to an idea or to a relationship right now, because it feels like it'll tie them up or they can't move the way they want to. But does Kay have feelings for you? They definitely do. But I feel like right now they just worry about casual relationships, keeping things, simple and fun, and they may be suppressing their own emotions for you, at least holding them back. So, yeah, it would be best for it to ask for help, Miss Ms. Turner LLC. But they're not looking for any type of commitment right now. I think they're fully focused on themselves, doing what's best for themselves. And if they do have a relationship in the future, they're making sure that it's a balanced one and that they're on their feet when they do decide to enter a relationship. But as of right now, they do have feelings for you. They do have feelings for you, but they're suppressing them or they're holding back from expressing those, and they're not looking for a relationship. All right, Keisha Babe, you are the last one for tonight, ending in 444. And yes, and I will be back on tomorrow with the all sign zodiac reading. And I will take one question per sign tomorrow during the zodiac reading. So, does Kay have feelings for me too? KK, does Kay have feelings for me too? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Keisha Babe. Because the Two of Swords came out. And I was like, I just did this reading. Like, and it sounded already familiar. I was like, no. So, Keisha Babe. Do I have love coming in? I feel like you do, but from someone who doesn't, yeah. You do, but from someone who's not ready to tell you their emotions, or who's not ready to be in a relationship, or who's not ready to feel vulnerable when it comes to love, or they feel like love will be a burden right now, even though they like desperately want a relationship, especially with you. They feel like when they're around you, you make them happy. But do you have love coming in? You do, but this person is like, I don't know what's going to drag their emotions out of them or have them finally admit their emotions for you. Because they go through it in their head about telling you about their emotions, because they are attracted to you. And yeah, they definitely go through their head about telling you about their emotions. What may work with this person is if they feel like you're dating other people, or if you're interested in other people, that will convince them to finally like admit to you their emotions or finally make a move towards you. But outside of that, it's like this person is stuck in their head. But do you have love coming towards you? You do? Yeah, I don't know who this is. They could be a fire sign. Leo is showing up here. Sagittarius is showing up here, but it doesn't really have to be that. But this person's pretty tight-lipped with their emotions right now. But if you start dating someone else, or you express your interest in someone else, that may convince them to like finally let it out or let loose that they have emotions for you. But it could be like just someone that you friend zone. Could be someone you work with, but it doesn't always have to be that situation. But it is someone that you do currently know, but they're not expressing their emotions right now. But they're highly attracted to you, but they just don't want to express that just yet. Whew. So thank you everyone for joining me tonight. Again, I will be back on tomorrow. Love, peace, and joy. I'll have the zodiac reading tomorrow, so I'll see you all tomorrow. And everyone have a great Sunday. Good night, and have a great start to your week.